another 30-point game. He leads the NBA in that category. Wiggins out of the timeout, lines it up, and there's a much-needed three for OKC to start this fourth quarter.
And I leap on him in that corner, but he made himself available right up top and hit the trifecta.
So, Michael, how do you get a little voltage here in this fourth quarter after your worst offensive quarter of the night?
Well, you just got to get some stops here. James just does what he's done his whole career. Just post you up and get down inside there.
And Wallace on the other end registers one from deep.
You asked me a question about, one of the other things. Speed up the...
Takes advantage, long rebound. And James able to put it in. Key to that was the pass. Had to be on target.
Top part of this fourth quarter. 14 lead changes. And 5 ties. All of a sudden now you make that 15 lead changes. So the Thunder's next foul. Lakers have no team fouls.
Vanderbilt set that screen on Dort. Doncic wanted the matchup with Hartenstein. Keeping the dribble alive. Little hesitation, and he's going to get the bounce.
That's going to be a technical, and he's gone. As he looked at the officials and was kind of like taunting JT Orr, thought he would have gotten fouled on the play, and JT Orr says, I got nothing to do with that. And LeBron is trying to plead the case for Doncic, and Doncic is trying to say, look, I was looking at the fan on the sideline. I wasn't talking to you, official, by Doncic.
Doncic has been having words with the officials, certainly not.
That's how this fourth quarter's been. A lot of back and forth here.
Vanderbilt trying to stay attached to SGA instead. Back out to the perimeter. Caruso! Bottoms one from deep. Huge shot here in the fourth quarter. He's had some big fourth quarter shots for the Thunder.
Yeah, give Shea credit for trusting his teammate on that type of play.
Reeves tied up. Oh, and a late whistle and a foul. Tony Brothers.
Take a look at this. He's getting ready to go up. There it is right there.
Well, this is one of those games. You hate the fact that the officiating is becoming such a main storyline here in the second half. Obviously, with Doncic getting that second tee.
The entire first half. If you're talking about the Thunder, who have the best defense in the league. As Shea had picked up his dribble, he's at half court.
Hartenstein, nice pass. Caruso, what a play! Athletic on the reverse, able to hang in the air for the score.
That's just a nice basketball play by Hartenstein, finding the streaking Caruso along that baseline.
And Reeves going to go to the line. Subtle bump there. Just so crafty. The first half. Reeves much quieter. There's a miss on the first. Jay Redick on the sideline. He's done a solid job here. Going from podcasting to being a head coach with this Lakers team. Obviously things change when you get a guy like Doncic on your team. 0 for 2 at the line on that trip though for Reeves.
If you're wondering what playoff basketball is like, folks, you got it right here.
Shea, Vanderbilt's been on him all night long, wants to step back, and nails the step back. Major rim protection.
How many times you see a guy block an attempted dunk by LeBron James, no matter what age he's at.
James, and that time using the body to steady himself, using the body of J-Dub, and was in the game. It's 4. J-Dub steps in strong, but he followed his miss, and a nice little redirect with the left hand. Just that extra ball pressure on James. SGA wants that fade away in the mid-range. Silky smooth. for SGA, who once again is approaching 40. He has been full powers tonight for SGA. Right there, keeping Finney Smith off the glass. And he got a 9-point lead thanks to this 12-3 run. And the ball in the hands of the leading MVP candidate. Looking for a little more. Yes, from the outside. Another three.
My goodness.
Wave stripped. Wallace takes it himself. Down it goes. Plus the foul.
Ooh, Casey Wallace. That would kind of open up this game a little bit. The largest lead of the night.
Foul on the deck. After the miss from Finney Smith, foul is going to be on SGA. That's his 5th foul. And what a great game this has been, Michael. Game number 79. I'm going to do my math in my head there, make sure.
It's been a long season, partner. For the Thunder's final 3 games, but my goodness, what a week of basketball it has been for the Thunder, sitting on 64 wins, and now trying to close out the Lakers for their 65th, with a lot of time left in this ball game.
Trying to continue to execute down the stretch. J-Dub, ball in his hands. Vanderbilt, heavy pressure. The switch on Finney Smith. Now he's got to give it up or shoot it. Decides to shoot it, and he kept that pivot foot down. It looked like a play on the blacktop.
These are the kind of shots the Lakers were making on Sunday afternoon.
And the Thunder switch, so Dort is defending Reeves with 2 minutes left to go. Reeves got a 5. Dort trying to recover. The shot no good. Hartenstein into the rebound. That's his 15th of the game. And he got a 15-point lead, and the Lakers are going to foul.
Wow. I'm not sure what Vanderbilt was doing on that particular play. Okay, there he is right there. You know, just make the foul.
On the floor, common foul. The play is being reviewed to see if it's potentially play.
Did he make a play on the basketball in order for this to get upgraded? Now here's a really good look at this, folks. And then that's what, then he kind of stood there and you know, Jake, if you're the Lakers and you're trying to get back in this ball game, that's going to pretty much seal your fate right there.
You get 2 free throws in the basketball. You got a 15-point lead, essentially sealing this victory to go in what has been a highly competitive game. 2 of the top teams in the Western Conference. The Lakers came in 3rd in
area. They made timely buckets as both teams will empty their benches in lieu of back-to-back games tomorrow night for both these ball clubs. And the Thunder just continue. And I want to take the time to thank the fans for supporting us all year long. Paris Lawson, Nick Gallo, Chris Fisher, and myself. This is our final home game of the season. And just tremendous support all season long. At home and on the road, all the watch parties as the Thunder will get their 65th victory of the season. And it couldn't come at a sweeter time against the team that you just lost to on Sunday afternoon.
This is going to be the 51st victory by 10 or more points, which is the most in NBA history. They do it against the Los Angeles Lakers. To grind through at times, the offense in the first half, and then the finishing 4th quarter to take down the Lakers, who they played only